check with people.
Okay, folks.
Make sure they can hear you.
It is me, Ken. I am here. And so, I had my doubts as to whether we were going to be able to do this afternoon. Maybe you saw the quickie pop-up Facebooky thing that Rachel did earlier, saying that we had gotten 5 pallets. Well, after that truck rolled out, another one rolled in with yet another pallet. Rachel resisted the urge to open all the boxes and pull out all the individual stuff. And so it's stacked in boxes. Please come and get this stuff.
Yes, tomorrow.
Take it away. Take it away. And if you know of anybody who can help Rachel with her obsession, somebody in the field of psychiatry. She's a hoarder. She's a fabric hoarder.
I don't think they can help.
Sorry.
You don't think
into the
tavern and finding somebody to
help with their addiction among those who are addicted. This is a really lousy way to start off a show where we're trying to sell stuff, is tell people they're addicted to this. But it's really neat stuff, though. Oh yes.
We got some really
yeah. Okay, this is a restock item. This is a Ken and Webb show. Fabric show for quiltedtwins.com. Items we're showing you are already on the website due to Cheryl's diligent efforts. She's walking out of the room, not paying attention. She looks like she's tuckered out. You wore her out today, didn't you?
We have worked so hard.
And so, go to the website and find this stuff, and you can buy it directly off the website. Works a whole lot better than the other way that does not work at all. We don't do the Facebooky. This isn't QVC. We don't have operators standing by, so just go to a website like Amazon.com and order stuff. But they don't have it at Amazon.com. Only us.
Quilted Twins.
Us here, right here. Us. We are the only ones in America. Ignore all those others, okay? But anyway, this one here in particular is animals. Animals. We got bears. Where? Bears. There, we got a variety of bears. Black bears and brown bears and buffalo bears and wolf bears and eagle bears and coyote bears and deer bears. There's bears in them there hills. QT Fabrics, Quilting Treasures. Animals, 377. It's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is Rachel. I hope you can hear me. I had problems with my phone. It's only at 13%, so it may die before we're done. And if it does, then I'm done, and you can listen to Ken the rest of the time. This is under cowboy because of the grain and the just looks like a cowboy set. Cowboy 177, and it's by Dan Morris Quilting Treasures.
Hey, all you Florida Gator fans! We got some genuine licensed Florida Gator fabric right here, with the logo, with the gator, with the F, with the it's all notice the black grounds. I had that Florida Gator blue. It's a swirly whirly, and if you look real closely, it shadows the gator emblems, the trademark emblems. License prints 67, 11.50 a yard.
Okay,
Rachael made it.
Some batiks. Batiks. We haven't had batiks for quite a few days, and now this is a pale pink or plum, a pale plum in the background with squares on point, and batik. 1519 by Anthology, $9.99.
Okay, we got some American fabric right here in America. Air Force. You got an Air Force retiree in your family, or Air Force current
grandson
soldier in your here. You make them a pillow or something like that out of this. Okay, you got the logo, you got the flag, you got stars, you got a blender background happening there.
What was that number?
And it was USA 29, 11.50 a yard.
By Rachael. This one is pineapples on hot pink. We have pineapples and some kind of fruit. And this is Batik, 1518, and this is another Anthology, $9.99.
Don't let the thinness of this bolt distress you. We got more of this, but we got honey. We got honey beehives. We got wooden beehives. We got beehives made by the bees. We've got all things pertaining to bees on this right here. So if you're making a "You Are My Sunshine" or a Bugs number 16. That's not as in Bugs Bunny. That's bugs as in bugs. $11.50 a yard.
Okay, this is our hands helping each other. And I'm not sure what's on those hands. It almost looks like critters. But flowers, it looks like buttons. I see buttons. I see flower. Looks like buttons. But this is Batik 1517 and it's Anthology $9.99.
And I got back to nature here. I got birds. Ooh, I got bluebirds and I got butterflies in a jungly setting with all those fern leaves and stuff happening right there. Okay, lots of blue and green going on in this one, folks. As well as the bluebirds of happiness. Studio E Fabrics made this one here. Bugs number 15. $11.50. Bugs as in the critter, not the rabbit.
Okay. This is paisley, Kelly green paisley on a really muddy looking olivey green. And this is Anthology Batik 1516 and batiks are $9.99.
Got woodland creatures here. We got bunnies, we got foxes. They're all babies, okay? And then we got some chipmunks. All hiding in the birch forest. Notice you got a blue background happening in the back there. And so, Studio E made this. Creatures, 80, $11.50 a yard.
Okay, this is a batik with a beautiful light turquoise with chartreuse flowers on it. And this is Batik 1515 and it is just $9.99.
Okay, here's one that goes with the last two that I held up. Because you got the bluebird happening there as well as the baby foxes and baby squirrels and baby chipmunks and mushrooms and all on a blender gray background happening. Creatures number 81. $11.50 a yard. Studio E made it.
This is another beautiful batik with leaves on it. This batik is Anthology, and the leaves are chartreuse and yellow on a very pretty green background. Batik 1514, $9.99.
Okay, this one here goes with the last three that I've held up. You got the fox happening here, the little fox, and there's circles around him and then leaves, and plus then you got the bluebird happening here there too. It's upside down, sorry about that. Once again, Studio E made it. They make beautiful fabric. Creatures number 79, $11.50 a yard.
Okay, this is called Auburn Fox. It's part of what Ken's been showing you, and I believe I made a half-yard bundle of this, so you'll have to look on the website for this half-yard bundle. Creatures 77, $11.50 a yard.
Hey, it's a little bit late for gardening, but it's time for harvest right now. But these are seed packets happening right there. Okay, old-fashioned looking writing on them on these seed packets. And so if you got a gardener in the family or a canner, Vittles 116, $9.99 a yard.
Okay, this is the Auburn Fox fabric that Ken was showing you. This is the border print, that the wide stripe we call. You could cut it into strips and use it in all kinds of things, whether to go around the border of the panel or it could go, you could make that 60-degree angle table runner. Creatures 78, $11.50 a yard.
Okay, I got more vegetables here. All right, all the way back, white background color happening there. We got full-grown vegetables, all ready to make some vegetable soup. We got all kinds. We got onions and tomatoes and cucumbers and zucchinis and mushrooms and lettucey looking stuff. Vittles number 115, $9.99 a yard.
Okay, this is a part of Auburn Fox, but it looks like it could be a fence. It looks like it could be part of the ground. Birch trees. It looks like it could be a whole, in fact, I think that's what it is. I think it's birch trees in the forest. Landscape 68, $11.50 a yard.
New category that Rachel just made. I don't have a clue where it is. It's called seasons. But we got fall leaves. I understand up north Pennsylvania area, your leaves are already at like 40% or something colored, changed. You got a blackish, grayish charcoal. That'd be a better name for it. Color happening. Studio E made it. Oops. Seasons number 7, $11.50 a yard.
This is a beautiful basic that we have. This is a blue and a green, and this is all part of that Auburn Fox. I don't really know how it works in together, but it supposedly is part of it. Basics, we put it in basics because anybody can use it for any line. Basics 105, $11.50.
Okay, a little bit ago I held up something that belonged to this border print here with honeybee hives happening right here. Well, this is part of that collection. But it's the border print that goes with it, and so there you have it. Bugs number 13, $11.50 a yard.
Okay, this is a metallic. This is a tiny little plus sign in gold metallic on a gray by Andover, and this could be Civil War, except that there are no metallics in Civil War. So this is metallic, $4.20, and this is $6.99.
Okay, I got more bees here happening. Okay, got bright yellow background color, and then you got these flowers all over the place, and we got a few occasional bees zooming through here, here. And so this is bugs number 12. Bugs 12, $9.99 a yard.
Okay, this beautiful Stella print is called Forest, and we put this in the forest because it looks like the little trees, the little flowers that grow up under the trees in the forest. Forest number 70, and it is $11.50 a yard.
Okay, we got solids too here. Not a whole lot of imagination in this went into the creation of this one. It's solid orange, a pumpkin-y yellow, orangey happening here. S number 4 is the oranges. 0.17 is this particular one, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is our summer night sky in Florida, or a sunrise, and so we put this in Florida 216, and it could be a sunrise or a sunset, $9.99.
And I got a Halloween orange here. Halloween orange is solid happening right here. I think these are the Riley Blake solids.
I think so, yeah.
Which reminds me that Rachel's got this nifty sale going on.
Yep.
6 yards of solid
36.
For cheap.
36.
For $36. So that's like $6, $5.99.
Yeah.
Whoa. S311.
That's
this one. This one here is $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is a part of our bugs and the BU line, but this is a basic, so we put it in basics. It's yellow with a stripe, and this is basics 104, $11.50, and it's by Henry Glass.
Reminds me of honey dripping.
Yes.
Down. Okay, this one here screams Christmas. You got the reddish maroon, and then you got the pine brown browse there happening. And little white dots interspersed, so it really screams Christmassy. So it's in our Christmas rooms, $8.92, $6.99 a yard. Riley Blake made it.
Look at this one. This one is really cool. A lot of you come in asking for bees. You love bees. And these have bees on white with a little tiny bit of a really pale green beehive in the background. Honeycomb, actually. Bugs, number 14, part of the BU line, $11.50 by Shelley Comiskey.
Oh, okay, I got a Christmassy one here. Very light shade of blue in the background. But you got Rudolph, you got rabbits, you got raccoons, you got squirrels and cardinals, and even snowflakes flying across that light blue background. And so It's in the Christmas room. CHR 890, $6.99 a yard.
That
Who
is
made it?
cute.
Wilmington made it.
Really cute, Ken. That is so cute. This is Seasons. This is a Timeless Treasures. Looks like snow ice, right? A snow ice storm.
Yeah,
ice storm.
Ice storm. Ooh.
Yeah, ice storm. We don't have those here.
Snowbirds, you need to come back.
We just have to read about them and look at pretty pictures and fabric like this because we don't have ice storms in Florida. Seasons $6.99.
We have ice cubes.
Yes.
In
and we
Florida.
have ice cream.
Ice cream. Okay. We got a stripey here happening. Gray, shades of gray on most of them. Then we got those red ones passing through too. So evidently that reminded of Christmas. Christmas number 893.
I guess part of a Christmas line by Wilmington. I guess Wilmington. Yeah.
Wilmington made it. $6.99 a yard. Christmas 893.
Yeah, they like their stripes at Christmas time. I've noticed that. Here's the birch trees in the winter. Here's another ice storm, isn't it? These are the trees covered in ice.
The trees are upside down.
Are they?
The ice will fall off of them.
Okay, the ice will fall off. Here they are. Okay. Now they're not upside down. And these trees, the ice will stay on. Seasons number 5. This is by Timeless Treasures, and it's a steal at only $5.99. It goes with some of our Timeless Treasures panels.
Uh-oh. I got more of these. These are dupes. Okay, mushrooms. Got some shrooms here. So, making some mushrooms. How about a bowl cozy for mushroom soup? With mushroom fabric, making up your bowl cozy. I think that's a good idea right there. But then a lot of my ideas, others don't think. Blank made it. Blank Quilting Vittles. Number 117. Vittles 117. $9.99 a yard.
Okay, when we get a fabric like this, we can look at it and say, Ken, what color is it?
It's red.
Red. And it's a red plaid. And it's a red plaid from a Christmas line called Season of Heart. So we can decide, do we want to put it under reds? Do we want to put it under plaids? Or do we want to put it under Christmas? Well, because Christmas is coming up and we always need reds in the Christmas room, it is Christmas, $8.91. Plus, it's only $6.99. So come and get this beautiful Wilmington fabric.
A little bit ago, I held up some seed packets. Well, here's the garden that goes with those seed packets, okay?
Ooh, that's
yes,
cool.
they were made to go together. This and the
Oh,
the
did you know that this year, for the first time, we're going to have gardening in our Calora cottage?
The Pasco County Fair.
Yes, yes.
Grow something and enter it into the fair. Comes up in February.
Yes, you got to have a winter garden.
Vittles 118.
Not to be confused with the town of Winter Garden.
Winter Garden. Blank Quilting made this, $9.99 a yard.
Okay, look at this beautiful Quilting Treasures, beautiful Easter spring fabric. And so it's a spring fabric at Easter. We put it in the seasonal room under Easter because we really don't have a spring department, Easter 53. And that makes it only a low $6.99.
All right, we've got, I think it's that company, Wilmington Prints. Okay, well,
didn't you have something like that earlier? Yeah, I think it went with that second.
Yeah, this here probably goes with that gray stripe with the red one passing through. But look, we got cartoony looking animals happening. That bear there and Mr. Raccoon, and get a load of Mr. Moose, and look at the cardinals are picking on Mr. Moose. Winter scene in the background, and then you got the border stripes of different colors happening and stuff. And so it would make really cool Christmas stuff. Christmas $6.95, $6.99 a yard.
Guys, look at what showed up. The produce is here. The corn. Isn't this gorgeous corn? Isn't it pretty? This looks like the kind of corn you guys have up in Pennsylvania. Yeah. This is beautiful. Like my dad would grow corn this pretty. Vittles 113, $11.50 by, I believe it's Elizabeth Studios.
We already did that one.
Okay,
I got hearts. I got orangey red hearts on a cream white background. Okay, it's a creamy white background happening. And so
that's
Studio E. Studio E, Valentine's number 86, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is awesome lemons. Just amazingly beautiful lemons. All in a heap, and they look like they were just harvested. Only some of them are cut open. Fiddles, number 112, and that's $12.50. And this is by Elizabeth Studios. They do beautiful fruits.
Wow. These are the kind that they dip in batter and deep fry.
Ooh.
I loved having those. Mushrooms! Okay. Mushrooms. But then somebody told me that there's no food benefit, that
really?
It just goes right through you.
No.
It's all fiber in a mushroom.
Oh.
That's what I was told.
Oh.
Somebody wanted to tell me different.
Mm.
They're so compacted together you have a hard time seeing that there is a black background hiding, peeking out from behind all those shrooms. And so, who in the world did this?
I think that's a Paintbrush Studios.
Paint and brushing studio in Bills, 114, $11.50 a yard.
Okay, now we got in the Cave Facet August 2022 collective, and this one is called House Leaks. I have no idea. It's in House Leaks in blue. And this,
leaking?
It's not leaking, and they don't look like leaks, but they're beautiful. And it's a Philip Jacobs fabric. Cave 617, and Cave is $12.50 a yard.
Okay, if it P&B Textiles.
No, that one's that's a no name.
No name. If it was up to me when this was boltified and prepped for this, I would have put this in 30s reproduction, but it's not. Okay, it's in floral. All right, floral 725. We got a system. It might not be accurate all the time, but hey, you get to look at pretties.
That's
if you
right.
just look around, you'll get to see pretties. Floral 725, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, look at this one. This is also Philip Jacobs House Leeks, Leeks, and the color is called Natural. Natural. It doesn't look very natural to me. It looks very bright green with hot pink and royal blue. It's beautiful. This is Philip Jacobs. Cave 616, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, I got a little bit of Wedgwood bluish look in here with the black flowers going on in the background. Screams Civil War-y, Civil War blue. Okay, CW, Civil War blue 84, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is another one of the House Leeks. This has got orange and plum and that beautiful Caribbean green on it, or mint green. Cave 615, part of the brand new line that came out actually came out in September. We just have to have some time to put them up on the site, and we can't put them all up at once or we'll overwhelm you. So $12.50.
This is that pearlized fairy frost happening here.
That's pretty.
Red. Okay, red. And the pearlized reads as a reddish, pinkish. Okay, it doesn't come across as silver or gold, but it comes across as metallic. Michael Miller made it. Frost, number 44, $11.50 a yard.
Okay, this is another one of the Philip Jacobs Cave Collective Leeks, House Leeks, only it's called On Dark. On Dark, so there you got a lot of black going on in this one. And this is Cave 614, and it's $12.50.
Okay, this reminds me of hard candy, but then everything can remind me of food. It doesn't take me long to my imagination kicking, especially since I haven't had any food today.
Okay, everybody say "Aw."
Because I went to the doctor and I didn't have food beforehand. But anyway, this is milky, creamy background, and
That's
then
pretty.
you have those little beads.
That does look like candy.
That reminds me of when you wrap up your hard candy in
Yeah.
wrappers.
Yeah,
These are all
it looks just
end-to-end
like
hard
these.
candies.
Looks
Okay,
just
which
like
reminds
these.
me, we have Werther's Originals
Yes.
that we give away at our door. Whenever you go out, we have some trays with candy
Here.
there. You trick-or-treating all year long.
Look
here.
it. Hold it up.
Wyndham Fabrics made
Show.
this one here.
Show them. See?
Okay.
It's a big version of these candies
You
all
just
in
gotta
a
stick
row.
those all together.
You just got to have an imagination.
Okay. CW Tan, number 178, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is another Philip Jacobs house leek. This is gorgeous. Navy blue, royal blue, purple. What do they call it? On contrast with pink and white in it. And this is Cave number 612, and it's $12.50.
Studio 37. I don't know where Studio 1 through 36 is, but this is Studio 37. But they might be lying to us. It might be like Heinz 57, where there wasn't 57 varieties of things. He just thought that was a cool number, so he put it on his bottle. Okay. Green. Green with weeds on it, okay? Some people would call those flowers. But anyway, it reminds me of Civil War. Civil War green, 101, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this one is called House Leeks on
Marcus
Gray.
made it.
I don't see much. I mean, I don't see much gray. There's a little tiny bit of gray in this, but it's overwhelmingly blue, plum, and green. So this is CAFE 613 by Philip Jacobs. Once again, a brand new part of the August 22 line, $12.50.
Okay, I held up something a lot like this just a moment ago by Marcus Fabrics. Only that one was blue and this or green, and this one is blue. Sort of that Wedgwood antique-y kind of a blue, but the plants just pop off of it better. Studio 37.
Marcus, yeah.
Studio 30. CW Blue 85, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is a Three Wishes Halloween fabric. So all the usual suspects. So here we have trucks, and we have jack-o'-lanterns and black cats, and it says trick or treat, spooky night, spiders, the whole 9 yards. Halloween 204, and this is by, like I said, Three Wishes. So right now but you're going to watch this, who knows when, it's $6.99 a yard.
Okay, Civil War red happening here. And then you'll notice how the pattern of these vines are made with little dots. So it really screams Civil War. For those of you who like that look. CW red 78. $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is part of Three Wishes fabric, Civil Halloween Spooky Night, purple background with black trees and a yellow moon. Halloween 201, $6.99.
And I got another Civil War green happening here. Sort of in that earth tone, and then you got that little pattern print on there too. It's also a green. And so Civil War green, number 66, $6.99 a yard.
Oh, that's a good
Andover made it.
This is a nice Three Wishes with spiders and bats and all those things, and people like that. Halloween 202, and it is $6.99.
Okay, I got I got more of the birds, parakeets and canaries and all kinds of birds in cages. We got bird lovers. I just know who buy and so too while there are birds over there chirping away and having a good old time. Notice the background color is sort of a blender-ish, fading from blue to green and back again. But it's kind of a bordery print. Because they're sort of in a line, kinda. Okay, so Three Wishes, not one, not two, but Three Wishes. Bugs.
That's a cool fabric.
Bugs number 5, $11.50 a yard. Has nothing to do with the Warner Brother cartoon.
And it doesn't have anything to do with Bugs Bunny, but it doesn't have anything to do with bugs either. Except birds eat bugs. Did you know that? Birds eat bugs.
They love them.
So this is our pumpkins and a white truck. Did you know that white trucks and cream colored trucks are now the in thing? Plus red trucks. Don't forget red trucks. We still have lots of red trucks. Halloween 203.
Pumpkins
and this
and
is
puppies trucks.
yes. orange trucks too, right? Is that orange truck or is that's a red truck?
It's a red truck.
Okay, $6.99.
All right, so this is really earth tony happening on this, and then you got the maroon print on top of it, but it's browns in the background. But if you look real closely, there are Christmas bells and different things pertaining to. Well, it might not be a Christmas bell; it might just be a bell. Okay, could be a Liberty Bell. But anyway, it's pretty neat. Civil War, though. Civil War brown, number 83.
Let me see who's that spot. Janet Nesbitt. Okay, Janet Ray Nesbitt. Yeah. Okay, this is a batik in beautiful greens and turquoise and teal. Actually, there's not many turquoise in here. There's only a tiny bit of turquoise, like right here, and most of it's the teal and the green. Batik 1513 by Anthology, and this is just $9.99.
Okay, now this one is a lot like the last one, only it's in green. It reminds me a lot of like Stonehenge. Henry Glass made it. Okay, Henry makes a lot of Civil War-y looking stuff.
Yeah, he does a lot of beautiful.
And so
Nesbitt.
you've got all of these designs on a greenish blender green background happening there, with occasional reddish things showing up. CW green, number 44.
I'm not sure why they like to use is this the Greek alphabet pi, right?
That's only pi.
It's only pi.
So it's mathematical.
Oh, okay. They don't seem to like any other. Yeah, they can have pi or they can have math.
Pi are round.
Or you can have green. Or you can have.
Pi are not square, pi are round.
But isn't this Greek?
I would like some pumpkin pie.
Okay. Batik 1512. Batik 1512, $9.99.
Okay, I got a Marcus here. Marcus makes a lot of Civil War-y things, and this one here looks very Civil War-like here, happening with the dark, very dark background in green, and then those little designies happening, and an occasional pop of a dark red. So, where's my location? CW Civil War green 100, $6.99 a yard, and I got a Civil War here, Civil War tan. Wyndham made this one here, and then you got these viney looking things growing across it, and so it's a tan, and it's Civil War tan number 177, $6.99 a yard.
You got a really cool plaid right here, Ken. Let me show this plaid. This is from Off the Leash, which is a pack that was in today's email, and this is a really cool plaid, and we have put it on sale or downgraded, put it into the S&P 398 by, I think it's Henry Glass or Studio E, one or the other, and we have a nice beautiful plaid for you. This is Studio E, and it's only $6.99.
All right, and I got another Civil War looking thing here. Background color is a creamy white, and then you got this red. That's the colors are a Civil War red. It's not a fire truck red. Red number CW red 176, $6.99 a yard, and then I've got this thing here that is another creamy white, almost an exceedingly light shade of yellow, with green vines growing across it there, and little pin dots showing up every once in a while. And so this one here is Civil War tan number 175, $6.99 a yard. No name.
Okay,
generic.
Now we finished through the regular fabrics, and we're gonna take just a second or two in between this, and we're going to start a little bit. We're going to show you some panels, and Kent's going to have to help me hold these up, but we need to be able to cut this part off and make it its own video. So we're going to have just a little bit and then an introduction. So don't go away, because we're going to be stopping that part.
There's going to be an intermission.
Okay. Yeah, there's an do 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 do. We'll be right back. Okay.
After you go to the bathroom.
Stop.
What?
Hi everybody, this is Rachel
And Ken.
with the Ken and Rachel show with Quilted Twins.
And panels.
And we're going to show you panels. So
Panels.
here, isn't this gorgeous? This is in a
Yeah,
creepy
reminds
way.
me of an old girlfriend's mother that I had.
This, this is a witch. This is a Supernova Witch by Hoffman, and we have it in HP8, and it is $14.99, and that
I'm probably
is.
going to have people writing about
Oh,
me, so I
stop!
shouldn't have
Okay,
said that.
and
I'm sorry about that. Lord, forgive me.
just stop apologizing, okay?
Help the pygmies
We're gonna have
in
to
Africa.
start over again if you don't stop apologizing.
How much is this thing anyway?
This one's $14.99.
We didn't tell them before Halloween gets here.
Yeah, come and get this. You can hang it up outside. You don't even have to do anything to it. Just hang it up, okay?
Hang it up.
Hang it up. It's cool
just
on its
hang
own,
it up.
okay? Oh, this one's cool. There we go. Isn't that cool? You're taking away my here. The safari. Okay. Ken, you're messing up.
I
Okay.
am.
HP11.
I was providing musical backgrounds.
Okay, bring it up here, would you?
And it made sense because this is
beautiful.
Mr. Lion.
Okay, Mr. Lion, and
Mr.
he's got
Lion.
trees in him.
Uh-huh.
He's got birds flying.
There's the
Birds
tree
flying
of
through him.
life.
Okay, now back up again. Back up. Okay, now.
Canada geese.
Okay, and
Flying over
he
Africa.
is $10. So just stand there and hold him because I'm not quite ready
is
yet.
this Call of the Wild?
No, that's
No?
just, well, I think it could be called Wild. I don't know. I think it's called the Wild, but it's something like that. It's Hoffman. Okay, these are called Supernova Seasons. Okay, can you get one of the next ones ready?
I'm working on it.
Supernova Seasons. And here is the Scarecrow and Halloween. This one is called Scarecrow. And I got to back it up. Here we go. Isn't this cool? This another one you can just use for decorating if you want to scare all the kitties away from your house at Christmas, at Halloween time. All those creepy jack-o'-lanterns at the bottom. And this is $14.99. Okay.
Okay, when I was a boy, we had raccoons. Had two of them, in fact. We called one Frank and the other Jesse. But anyway, he's coming out of his hole. Coming to see you right there. We had to get rid of Frank and Jesse. They were biting people. But anyway, this one's right here. I guarantee you, he won't bite.
Yep.
Okay, he'll
And he's only
behave himself.
He's only
he
$13.
won't make a mess in the house.
Listen, he's only $13. COTW 48. Now go back and look at it. Isn't he cool? Hold it up. Hold it up.
I did hold
I know,
him up.
but I was going to talk about see the stream running through his. Yeah, isn't it cool how they do that?
Fishing in that stream.
Yeah.
He's gonna wash his food in there.
Okay.
Raccoons wash their food.
Okay, here I have another beautiful Dream Big. In case you didn't notice, we have a lot of Dream Bigs. Now we got to find the package this one came out of. This one, the Dream Bigs are, I believe, that 42 inches square, and I need the number on that one. Yes. Okay.
17.
Dream Big. Here we go. Dream Big 17, and these are $14.99, and just stunning. Okay.
Okay, we got Christmas coming up,
Yes.
and so you need poinsettia
Yes.
panel. Here you go.
Dream
right
Big
there
poinsettia.
it is.
Gorgeous.
Dream
Red
Big
one.
Red poinsettia.
The Dream Big DBQP 41, and these are $16. We can't keep these in stock. They fly out the door. They're just beautiful.
The poinsettia also comes in a pinkish white and what other color?
White.
White
And pink white.
and a pink white. And so there you have it.
Okay, this is the pinky white, and it is beautiful. And they call it white, but I like Ken said, I would call it pinky white. It's got white, but it's also got a hit of pink on it. Do you have the number? Grab the ticket right there. Yeah. Okay, so that one is Dream Big Holiday number 39, and this is DBQP-S39, and it is $16. And for our last one for today's panel edition,
we have a Dream Big, and this one is colored opal. Okay, Dream Big opal.
okay, it's number 19, and look at all those colors. DBQP number 19, and it's only $14.99. It's beautiful colors. It starts up yellow in the middle, and it goes all the way out and all the way to this corner, and you'll find green, blue, green, every color. This is gorgeous. We have over 1,500 panels, in case you hadn't checked the website, and we want you to know that if you need any panel in any theme, we probably have it. So come check us out at quiltedtwins.com. This has been Rachel.
And Ken.
Bye.
Oh no.
Bye.
Bye, 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 bye. Where my candy?